I am so excited to play today. We've got a bunch of spicy new brews and some people who haven't been on my channel yet. So lots of new faces. I'm very excited. I'm gonna have everyone go around and introduce yourselves first so people know who you are. Jordan, you want to start?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I already see some friends in chat.
Yeah.
My name is Jordan. I'm a illustrator. I did this playmat here for CubeCon last year.
Nice.
Unofficial announcement that we haven't made on social media, but I'm doing the CubeCon art for next year too. So
Nice.
Playmats. I did artwork for Birds of Paradise as well, and someday I'm hoping to get into the game. I also love to play on stream and stuff like this. Thanks for having me. And I'm officially an Ashiok stan. I have an Ashiok Nightmare Weaver tattoo on my arm. This is the card that got me into the game. I love her. Anyways, that's me. You can find me Jordan LaBlond everywhere.
All right, sick. Zoe?
Hey everybody, I am Command Zoe. You can
Thanks.
find me everywhere that Command Zoe is. You can click those links over there. I am a Twitch streamer, cardgamer.com writer, and just all around Magic enthusiast. I do streams on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which has made trying to get Jane onto my stream this month literally impossible, but it's okay. We'll get there.
Next month.
Yeah, for sure. Come by and check us out. Tonight, later, after this pod, I'll be going on at 9, and I will be playing some Pendragon. If you haven't heard of Pendragon, you should go join their Discord and check out all the stuff. Past priority, that's me. Oh, I'm playing Corona today. And that
hey
is all
everyone.
for me.
Sorry. Hey everyone. I am Dr. Smallstuffs. I mostly moderate for Command Zoe and am the occasional pod filler. I don't really have too much of my own going on, so I am just going to say that today I am playing Duskana the Rage Mother, and I am super jazzed to be here, so thanks for having me, Jane.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Okay, so today I'm playing my brand new deck that I brewed on Brewing with Benji. This is the Big Babe, Clothless God of Destiny, and this deck is half slime against humanity and half Dragon's Approach. So it's called the Pizza Slime, the Taco Hell.
Hell yeah. It's a great name.
It's going to be fun. I'm really excited. All right, are we ready for a little evil, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it.
Come on.
All right, let's roll for first.
Hey, Arvis.
I have a Maleficent doll behind me.
Yes.
Good evil.
Sorry, I had to check behind me to make sure I didn't.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 6s.
What?
Well, enjoy going first. I'm going to roll 2 1s again, I bet.
I rolled an 8.
Hey, me too. I rate that
All right,
8 and
everyone rolled an 8, and Jordan got the perfect roll. Okay, take it away.
You sure can, Rudy.
Hey, all right. So,
Hey, Kirby.
yeah, I'm playing a Rule 0 deck. It's my Ashiok Nightmare Weaver deck. It likes to exile things and be a little shit. Yeah, it's kind of awful. So I'm just going to draw. I'm going to be doing some Demir things today.
I'm so ready.
I'm going to play an Ancient Tomb and tap it. Deal 2 damage.
A pretty good start.
myself.
Pretty good start.
Yeah, into an Arcane Signet. And that's all I
Stop
can
being
do
like,
right
so I'm
now.
not supposed to play Soul Ring at the beginning? That's the unwritten rule. It's like, just do what you want. No.
Like,
It's not a Soul Ring.
That just
It's
started
one
with
Soul
an
Ring.
Ancient Tomb. We're good.
Yeah.
like there are the people who are talking, they talk about it, and
it's
I
fine.
don't know the rules. So, like,
So,
if I do
there's
something
rules.
that is gauche, please chalk it up to my ignorance.
I'm going to start with
Honestly,
a Rakshas
me too.
Theater. Pass my turn.
Hey,
I'll leave that on top.
I am going to
If I do something that was gauche, it was on purpose. Laugh at it.
We do all know that, I think. I mean, right? No.
More
Doc,
gauche. More
don't-
gauche.
Sorry.
I just like saying the word. It's fun.
I'm going to play this beautiful promenade and pass my turn.
Okay, cool.
Bountiful promenade.
Yeah.
My
I don't know
bad.
if you
Very
told us
close,
about
very
who
It
you're
is
close.
beautiful
playing.
and bountiful.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about the mommy. Sorry.
Oh,
Rage.
Duskana Rage Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
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 Yeah, so she is a bear. When she enters the battlefield, we'll draw a card for each creature I control with base power and toughness 2 and 2. So lots of 2/2s, and hopefully swinging to hurt with the 2/2s. That's the goal.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Harvest,
I've got a
I
friend
think
who
Ursa's
loves
on a plane
that.
right
What
now.
is it, Kona the bear? And I
Yeah.
showed her this card, and she was like, "Oh, it's a 3-color bear."
Yeah.
They're
Hi,
in love.
Hannah.
Now
What's
kiss.
up?
I love it. Okay, I played a mountain and a pass.
Great. I'm gonna untap and draw.
Where is Ursa?
On a plane right now, I believe. Going somewhere.
Play an underground river. And then I will tap. I guess I'm just gonna turn to Ashiok actually. That untap. Or actually, to do that. Take 2 damage.
Ooh, the spice.
Ashiok, Nightmare Weaver. They have 3 abilities, as most planeswalkers do. Right now, I'm going to +2 them to exile the top 3 cards of target opponent's library.
Ooh.
I kind of want to.
I will announce that I did leave the card with Raucous Theater on top. If you care about that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't need to be that salty. Just already, I already played an Ancient Tomb.
You probably don't want to.
You will not get any salt out of me. I don't mind losing. I mostly care about getting attention when I play
maybe
Magic.
I just want to cast a, Dragon's Approach sometime. But
Well, here's the
you
thing.
like those
If
to
you
be in your
exile one of my
graveyard.
slimes, I love that. So.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll go after the Duskana doc.
That's fair.
Could you exile the top 3 cards of your library and keep them in a little pile because Ashiok can reanimate creatures?
Yeah.
From
They're on the
that.
side.
1, 2. We got a Bramble Familiar beside you,
That's a good one.
Damn.
and Lelia.
Lelia.
Yeah.
I will just kind of stick them here. Be the
Thank you.
exile pile.
Exile pile. Thank you. After that, I am done with my turn. I pass.
Not to be confused with the X pile, which is a thing I keep in my phone that says "Do not answer."
Uh-huh.
I am going to play this real card called Breeding Pool that says, where Jin Gataxias' ingenuity meets Vorinclex's inhumanity. They printed that on a Magic card.
Damn.
They sure did.
They did. Pass my turn.
The fuck pit. It looks real
Yeah.
nasty in there.
That's a matter of opinion, I think. But, I'm not going to judge anyone.
Hey, nasty can be fun.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. I've never heard Breeding Pool called that, and now I'm just giggling.
And now you cannot unhear it.
Forever.
I'm going to play
We know
the
this.
First, I'm surprised that didn't get auto-modded.
spectator seating, which enters untapped enters tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. Oh, is this the card that you're always like, who wants to scoop so I can put it on top? Okay.
That is the joke. Don't explain it, though. You're killing me here.
Oh, sorry. I've ruined it now. I didn't do it
I
good.
can never do it again. I gotta find something new.
Sorry to ruin your joke. I'm going to tab both
I'm
of
used to it by
these.
now.
I'm going to play 3 visits, and I'm going to search my library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle my library. I pass my turn. I'll look for my forest card while,
Ramp.
we go.
Disgusting. Don't worry.
That
I
was
know.
Oblivion. I was trying to remember who it was that said that, Harvest. Yeah, that was an Oblivion thing. That makes sense.
Okay. I am going to cast
something
a
you
sexy
say.
little card called Thrill of Possibility.
No, that's not what.
Oh, do you have the one?
Well, it's not real.
The
but
Karlak
yes.
one?
Yeah, it's cute. It's romantic.
babe.
It's got the
What a
candles.
babe.
Okay, I'm going to discard a forest and draw 2
Karlak,
cards.
Thrill of Possibility Girl plus Dryad of the Elysian Grove Boy.
I would
They'd be
see.
so
I would pay
perfect
to
for
see
each
that.
other.
Okay, I pass.
They have corresponding colors. Green and red are opposites on the color wheel. Color theory-wise, they should get together.
In this PowerPoint, I will.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Well,
All right, I am going to tap out once again, deal 2 damage to myself, and cast. So this deck came from my Tasha the Witch Queen deck, so I'm really happy to see her in my hand.
Arthas, did you get hit?
I did have to manually
What?
approve the term "I do not like the twink" on the Twitch chat. I appreciate them holding that for me to check.
It's so funny.
Harvest and getting crushed by Automod. Name a more iconic duo.
All right, what is this horrible witch?
Tasha the Witch Queen. She says whenever I cast a spell I don't own, I create a 3/3 black demon creature token.
God damn.
I'm +1ing her, and for each opponent, I would like to exile an instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard and put a page counter on it. So I'll take that thrill of possibility.
Sexy Karlak.
Sexy Karlak. And I'll
that
take
Tasha art
the
makes
3
me feel
visits
stuff.
as well. Is it 3 visits? Just
It's search
can't
for a
use
forest,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably be casting this thrill of possibility later.
Here it is in your secret zone.
So this is a separate exile pile for Tasha.
Now we're getting piles of exile piles.
Yes. And
Okay.
now I will use Ashiok's +2 again, going up to 7. And I would like to have Zoe exile the top 3 cards of your library.
Flight of Fancy, followed Footsteps, and Pollen Bright Wings. Oh, I like all of those. Why did you do that?
Psychic damage. That's why. All right. Are we only on turn 3?
Mhm.
I just
We are.
cast something for 5 mana. Wow.
It's okay.
I feel proud of myself. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Heyo,
You
we
need
got
to
a
know,
raid.
hey.
JJ.
Yo, JJ, what's up?
Hey, JJ.
Hey.
Can you read that? No. Okay, that's better.
Exile pile doesn't need to be
Untap,
that
keep,
secret.
and draw. Oh, that was a good one. I'm gonna play this Exotic Orchard, and I'm gonna go for 3, and I'm gonna cast a Cultivate, and then I'm gonna pass my turn.
So much ramp.
I pulled
played
a
a card,
Jepmir's
yay.
Garden with my 3 visits. I am going to draw for turn, untap. No upkeep.
Make sure I get a
am
white.
going to
And
play this Sungrass Prairie.
there we go. Cut right to the second one. I'm gonna put planes into play and an island in my hand.
I love that copy of Cultivate.
And then I am going to tap, 1, 2, 3. And I am going to play Kodama's Reach, search my library for up to 2 basic land cards. And I will also just pass my turn and do that while you take your turn.
Copycat.
Damn.
Oh, sorry, I'm not original enough.
I think just changing the name is enough. Everybody knows you're copying me.
Uh-huh.
I will responsibly
Arcane.
play my 3rd
Sure.
land like a regular person. All right. I do have to ask though, do we want to go to Pizza Slime or do we want to go to Taco Hell? It's the 3 mana
I
turn.
want to go to the combination taco slime and pizza.
Maybe we can use the pizza as the taco shell.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I think we're going to hit the Pizza Slime first then. It does come first in the song. Slime against humanity. Okay, so I make an ooze with trample. I put X +1/+1 counters where X is 2 plus the total number of cards in exile. Okay, so it's got 2 right now. So it's a 3. A 2/3. And then this just goes in my hand. Okay, I pass.
Just,
Harvest Goo Girl's so hot right now.
oh,
Okay.
Everybody's like robot girls, but Goo Girls,
Mm.
Hell yeah.
that's where it's at. Closer to changelings, which is,
Sure.
you know, what everybody wants to be, really.
you're gonna
You
play
telling
an
me you wouldn't
island.
be a gelatinous cube?
If I was a changeling, I could be.
True.
All right, I'm going to -3 Tasha to cast Thrill of Possibility. I'll get a 3/3 demon.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
an
so-
additional cost to cast this. Discard a card.
Discard and
Okay.
then draw 2, yeah.
I'm going to discard Displacer.
Does this stay in your zone or go back to exile now?
goes to your
that
graveyard.
will go to your graveyard.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna keep a running
going
slime
to
count.
play my island. Um,
Just something about the phrase
Oh.
slime count.
Mm.
I'll -3 Ashiok. I'm down to 4. You cast that beautiful Lelia, the Blade Reforged, or reanimate it. And I will represent
That's a rich
Lelia,
dog.
Yeah. Gonna.
this Ashiok skull.
Put it in the actual exiles then, maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
I love your demon token.
You know, it's a
Oh,
little drawing
sick.
of Ashiok that I did with that head of face. My headcanon for Ashiok is that the face thing is an illusion. Yeah, I've thought about this character a lot. I need to do an art piece.
We're very normal about Ashiok here. Yes.
Mm.
Everybody's got their magic cards that they're enjoy more than others.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Not going to almost too much,
Like-
gave too much away on that one, but
Like 2013, and I'm in an LGS looking for something new to do, and I saw Ashiok Nightmare Weaver sitting in the glass case. I was like, this character is so cool. Like 2013, I don't remember seeing non-binary characters in fantasy. So I got the card, and then I got this little crappy Gatewatch precon to play. It was like this Dimir, I think it had Consuming Aberration as the face card for this little deck. I played lots of kitchen table magic. It was
I
Love
love that.
that.
That's so cute.
Anyways, so I have a
Take one.
Lelia. There aren't
good game last night.
what this is a 2. How big is your ooze?
It is a 2/3 right now.
All right, I'm kind of scared of.
You can't just ask someone how
Yeah,
big
just ask
their
someone
ooze
how big their
is.
ooze is.
Don't worry, it could grow.
How oozy are you? A 2/3. You know what? I will
About their growing
send.
they oozes.
I will send my Lelia down to Zoe.
That's fair.
for
I'll take the
2.
3. It's 3. As soon as it attacks, it gets the trigger.
Oh.
So you get to exile a card off the top of your library, and you can play that card this turn, and
Oh,
it gets a
card.
+1/+1 counter.
Okay, it's an evolving wild. I can't play that this turn. Oh, that's so cool. She gets a
Card's
+1/+1
good.
counter.
Yeah.
That's a really good card. Kinda,
Yeah.
Also, I love that Rolling
Um,
Wilds. It's sick.
Yeah.
I can't play it because I already played my island. But remember next time. I think I'm going to have to. And I promise you I'm doing something silly with this. I'm going to cast a demonic tutor. Um,
Evil.
I'm gonna grab my Chaos Wand and immediately cast it because it's my favorite card in the deck.
Nice. Love a Chaos Wand.
I'm not
Yeah, and
familiar.
it's Natasha out, so it just feels right. Where is she?
Wow. I love this.
How
have I never seen this?
Plays some spicy things in a very silly way because I just like to do chaotic things. There she is. Let's tap the Chaos Wand, or tap to my Ancient Tomb. Take 2 damage.
Orcus bug.
Okay.
What wand could be better than this?
Wand of Orcus or Transmog Wand. The Trans Wand.
It depends on what you're
Transwand?
going to use.
Trans
the
Wand me up.
For. You know?
Okay, I have seen this one. Extremely cute.
Yeah, Chaos Wand. Cast things for free. After that.
Oh, Magic Wand. That's a good one too.
I'm done.
Okay, cool. Yay, my turn. The best turn for me. And maybe you. I don't know. I don't know your life. I'm going to play that island. That puts me at 5. I am going to... I'm going to play Calyx. Destiny's Hand. The Planeswalker one.
Oh my god.
The Elspeth
Not
Hater
smart.
Brigade
Yeah.
is complete.
There we go. I will plus look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one, reveal an enchantment, rest go to the bottom. I do not have an enchantment. That sucks. Pass turn.
That's a big bummer.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
Untap and draw. To play this plains that I pulled a mountain and a plains for my Kodama's Reach. I'm gonna play the plains that I pulled for the Kodama's Reach, and I am going to.
Oh my god.
Our cat is like down the hallway, absolutely screaming her face off. It is like difficult.
There. You're here. You're here.
to
Now everyone can
concentrate.
focus.
Yes. The baby needs kisses.
She always does.
Chat, don't get a cat and then have there be a global pandemic and then it never
It's gonna-
learns to be apart from you, so it develops.
I am going to play my
Separation
Descana. I do not currently have any creatures out, so I will not be drawing any cards.
Amanda.
But I do have her out
Went
on
over
the
my head,
field
too.
now.
God, girl.
And I am going to pass.
Okay. Wait, didn't
I
look at
figured
this.
it was a
Yes.
vibrator joke, Amanda.
I'm glad someone else saw it.
I understood.
Okay. I'm gonna put out a Hidden Volcano, which comes out tapped. It's a land. I don't know why I put it up there. There's not space. Okay. And then it's slime time again. So I will make a hot, fresh slime.
Hot
So
and fresh.
This one...
Didn't need to
15
phrase it
minutes or
like
less.
that.
That's it certainly was words.
Do you, are slimes grown or added to?
Great question.
Like,
This
is it
one's
throwing
brand
more
new.
into a pile, or is it...
Hmm.
I imagine it being like kombucha, right? You have the mother, then it generates. Okay.
Have to have a slime starter.
Yeah.
Like
Disgusting.
sourdough. Yeah.
Ugh.
Zoe, do you have any creatures out?
I do not.
Okay.
You can kill it if you want.
Well, I can only do 2 damage to it, but there
Oh,
we go.
right. You can't attack with both. That's good
Yeah.
for me. For now.
Enjoy your slightly smaller planeswalker. I pass.
Cool. Tap. What's this? Aw. Hey, that's fun. Okay. the first thing is to +1 Tasha again. I will draw a card, grab the Cultivate from Zoe, the Thrill of Possibility from Jane, and your Kodama's Reach from Doc. I draw. Okay. Then let's go to combat and see if I get a land off the top of my deck. I'll send Lelia down to Doc for 3. Actually, it will be 4 because I'm exiling something.
Pretty small.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna play that Pretty Swamp.
You know,
Sequencing, I did it. After that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sorry, is
7.
Lelia's a 4/4?
Yeah,
it'll get bigger.
every time she attacks.
Gotcha. Okay, I will not block with my Discana then.
Alright. I don't care if she dies. I'm not attached, but she you letting me keep her. After that, I'm going to we do a little Chaos Wand action. I'll do Ancient Tomb. I'm just gonna kill myself with this tomb.
I've done that before.
3,
Yeah, well, we can't touch it, so.
4. Tap my Chaos Wand. I'm going to target Zoe. So,
Reveal until instant or sorcery, right?
Yep. And the ones that I don't cast go to the bottom of your library in a random order.
Ranger's Path.
That too.
Search your
Your
library for
library
two forests.
Well,
Damn.
I'm going to cast that. So I do get a demon. But I'm not going to do anything with it. I will use my Ashiok Sweeper. Present my little demon.
For me, I think it's library, not graveyard.
Oh, right. Library. Sorry. I misspoke.
I was talking in chat. Someone asked if it gets bigger from exiling from graveyard. I think it's library, though. I remember this because I was playing Arena and someone cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter against me when I had it out, and it killed them.
It's and or your graveyard.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
Sick.
Pizza slime and
Oh.
Taco Hell.
That is interesting. Okay.
And because Tasha's checks after every card, because it needs to add up to 20, it counts them individually. Brutal. Someone has that out. Don't Tasha's Hideous Laughter them. They will kill you.
Okay, good to know. That is in this deck. I'm going to I'm gonna tap 3 and Muddle the Mixture. I'm gonna transmute Muddle the Mixture to grab my Wishclaw Talisman. I have a bit that I like to do with Wishclaw Talisman. After that,
Monkey Ball.
I should +2 Ashiok while I find that. I will target. I'm not afraid of your slimes, Jane. I'm gonna target you. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. It's time.
Harvest, I think it's opponent only. Actually, I think it's each opponent.
You got a big score and Selvala Heart of the Wilds.
Ashiok? Target.
Yeah, Omega, are you also hoping for a Titus's Hideous Laughter in the Final Fantasy set? Yeah, Tasha's opponents. It's each opponent too. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Love this big score.
There's my Wishclaw Talisman. I'm not going to cast it this turn, though. So I will pass my turn after that.
He's going to a separate zone from the other one?
I mean, they're marked separately, but they go to the same zone. It's a little
Tasha
complicated.
Zone.
Okay.
is if my Nightmare Weaver dies, it doesn't matter because each instance of Ashiok Nightmare Weaver is different, so I won't be able to reanimate.
Okay.
I'm going to Wooded Foothills to search for the first forest or mountain I find. Temple Garden. So I take 3. And then I give this a shuffle. The joke, Omega, while I shuffle this, is that there's a scene in Final Fantasy X that's like widely considered to be quite cursed, where the main character does this very fake forced laugh. And it's supposed to be uncomfortable, but a lot of the people that consume media don't have media literacy. So it's sort of become this like inside joke. And it would be really good with Tasha's because it's Titus is the main character. I'm going to play my commander now that I've done that. Does everybody know what Corona does? It goes around the table. It is an avatar, so if you want to give it +3/+3, you have to name avatar, but you don't have to. You could name whatever you want, and everything, not just yours, everybody's gets +3/+3. So if I were to attack Doc and named Bear, her bear would turn into an 8/8.
Okay.
I will plus on the Calyx.
I like
Fire.
this for slimes.
Yes.
I like it for demon reasons.
Yes.
I am going to reveal this Sithis Harvest's Hand. Hey, I know that person. Sithis is going to go to my hand. And I'm going to move to combat. Corona has haste. I'm going to attack Ashiok with an 8/8, naming avatar.
Right. She's blockable, right?
It is just an
All right.
8/8.
I'll block with one
Demon
of my
tax.
3 demons.
All right, I'm going to pass my turn. Doc, enjoy this Corona.
I love a good Corona.
It's on you.
Boy.
Take one down, pass it around.
Pop a little lime in
Oh god. How do I draw on the info? Do you mean the edit button?
it.
Oh god.
You can also search for a Corona token if you want.
Nope, you get to
That
look
works.
at how bad I can write with my mouse.
It's somehow better than me drawing with a pen.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. One of these days, I am going to draw a creature and then watch out that it was not this turn, but it
40%
might...
of your deck is creatures.
I know. Deeply unlucky. I'm going to play this plains, tap some stuff, tap down 4 in white, not you, and play the sorcery part of Imodane's Recruiter, creating 2/2/2 white knight creature tokens. Let's get in there. 1 and 2. And then this will go to a secret other exile pile, which is definitely completely different than the other exile piles. How much do I have left? I can't really do much, but I do have this Corona, which is pretty cool, I guess. So we've got like a lot
Your
of.
bear bigger.
I know.
Ooh,
I
the
can
bear.
I can make this bear bigger, and I do think I am going to. I think I am going to swing with. Well, yeah, I'm going to swing with the big bear,
You
and
got the +3/+3.
Corona. Yeah, no, I will swing with Corona for the +3/+3.
Sorry, you don't. You
I
don't have to.
Well, I'm going to anyway because it has haste, and I don't
Yeah.
care if it dies.
How dare you? I do.
I mean, look, I need something. I don't have creatures of my own right now.
Yeah, so don't let it die. You're
apparently.
not going to be able to get it back. Okay.
That
Yeah? No?
no, that's not a convincing
No? Okay.
argument.
Fine.
Zoe, what are your blockers looking like?
I don't have any.
Oh, okay, cool. Just making sure.
This one's just a 3/4.
What about everybody else? Jane?
I have a
you've got a
3/3.
3/4 and a 3/3. Okay. Jane, I think I'm going to send both of them at you just because you have 40 life.
I do. I have been untouched, so I will just eat it.
I feel like we've got to get there.
Is that 9?
So Descana is an 8/8 and Corona is, what is Corona, Zoe?
5/5. 13.
13.
So it's 13 total. Okay, and then I will pass.
All right.
Dan, you got the Corona.
Corona.
Oh yeah, you get the Corona now. So whoop, up off of my screen and into yours. I don't know how to do that.
Gorgeous Corona.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm an artiste. Okay, here's what we are up to today. Well, that costs a little too much, so we're not up to that. Damn. Okay, I'm going to play a mountain. Okay, this is going to be fun, I think. I'm going to drop 2, and I'm going to play a Mind Crank. So the Mind Crank says whenever one of my opponents loses life, you mill that many cards. That should be fun. Okay.
Do I get to mill when I use my ancient tool?
Okay, I am also going to play not a slime for 3, but a crawling sensation, which hopefully will put some more slimes in my yard. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put 2 cards into the yard, and then whenever I put 1 or more lands in, I make an insect, but that's not why it's here. Okay, so remember to do an upkeep thing. I think I'm gonna swing with Corona and pick oozes and mill a buttload of cards from everyone. Let's see how that goes. So Doc, you have 4 blocking power. Zoe, you have 0. Jordan, you still have a 3 demon?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I actually kind of want to kill one of these horrible planeswalkers on the board now that I'm looking. I forgot about those. Let's see.
Asha has some card draw and ramp spells. Give me little demons.
Okay.
Ashiok deals psychic damage.
I think I'm going to swing Corona and an ooze, which has +3, so it's a 5/6 at no, let's send it at Tasha. I want to guarantee at least 1 death. And then I'm going to send this ooze at Doc. So this one is a 6/7.
Okay, I will block it with one of these knights that will just die.
Well, it was fun.
Asha will die
Just drag it off the board.
horribly.
Drag it off the board.
Into the
Attempting
graveyard.
to drag it off the board.
Yeah,
There we go. Crushing it.
I'm going to pass and hand over the Corona.
That's-
For this
Pass the rock.
my Corona looks like a Bobby Christine, the false god.
Aw.
Nice.
Right, here we go. Tap in. That's fun.
Damn. Chat is cooking Tasha stuff. I love it. She's very scary.
We love Witch Bitch.
She is
She's
very
the best.
scary.
The arena art for her is
Spicy.
choice.
Lux Channeler. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell,
Oh!
I separate.
I hate that. That's terrifying.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's what I was going for. Come here. How about I move to combat and I name Nightmare as the creature type, and that will make my Lelia bigger because she's also a nightmare now that I've reanimated her with Ashiok. So I will send Lelia at Jane.
Okay.
So she will get +1. That's a reality shift. That's fun. I will I'll send.
I've just realized the
Bobby
Mind Crank doesn't work
yeah.
on myself. Don't know why I
Oh,
put
it
in this deck.
doesn't?
Nope.
Oh, I wanted to make you mill a bunch of cards.
I can't crank myself.
Well, I don't need to send 8 at you with no blockers.
Oh,
That's
please
a
send
lot
your
of
8 at
damage.
me.
All right,
Please,
I will
deserve
send
it
8
for
at
my
you with no
mistakes.
blockers. I'll send Corona down to Doc. So that's 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okie doke.
Yep.
I'm gonna take.
Do I want a reality shift? Or I could just chaos wand. You know what? I think I'm just going to. Oh, I didn't do my land drop. Okay, I can do both. Haha, I can do both. That makes me happy. I can tap 2 to cast a Wishclaw Talisman. I will proliferate Ashiok and my Lelia.
Damn. It's
Yeah.
rocking
Getting kind of scary.
over
And then I will tap my Ancient Tomb for 2, take 2 damage. Underground River for blue, take 1 damage.
there. You just lost 3 life,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
3 cards.
Bill 3.
Oh, that's amazing! 1. Swan Song, Hostage Taker, and Sunken Hollow. Beautiful. I style. Okay. So I'm spending the blue and my ancient and one of the colorless from my Ancient Tomb to cast Reality Shift. I'm going to exile your biggest ooze,
All right.
Jane.
Big ooze.
And you get to manifest the top card of your library.
Is that where I pick 2 or just 1?
1. Manifest Dread is 2. Just Manifest is 1.
All right, and I can look at it?
Yes, and if it's a creature spell, you can cast it. Okay, so I
Flip it for the mana
proliferated
cost. It's done
again.
casting. Fun fact. And you can do it whenever you want. It doesn't use the stack. It's really weird.
I did not know that.
Upside down cards have the weirdest rules in Magic.
I'm going to use my Wishclaw Talisman to tutor again. And I'm going to pass my Wishclaw Talisman to Zoe.
Yeah.
Here you go. Have a tutor. I'm going to grab a card. Which card? You know, I decided to tutor before I decided what I wanted.
For any card.
Monkey's Paw.
I know, right? It's crazy.
That is an excellent drawing of a monkey's paw.
Thank you. I tried to use my own hands as reference.
Beautiful. Yeah, it worked.
I'm so moved.
I failed introduction to drawing 3 times in college. 3 times.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a drawer.
I'm going to grab Luxie or Giada's gift.
Oh,
This
cool.
seems fun.
There's no Divinity. We're good. There's no, not in green.
After that, I will pass my turn.
All right, I'm going to untap.
It just turns your
Upkeep
planeswalker into a
and
creature.
draw.
It does.
Damn.
I can't cast it yet.
Welcome back. Oh, no.
I'm going to have a big Ashiok.
Excuse me? Sorry, I only heard the first 2/3 of that sentence. I'm going to play this Jetmir's Garden. How much is it to activate the Wishclaw Talisman?
Just 1 mana.
You didn't see that. I'm going to play this Arid Mesa. I can do math. Take the 1 and search for something.
Math is hard.
I cannot do math. I lied. That was a lie.
Who gets the Wishclaw Talisman now?
I am going to activate the Wishclaw Talisman and pass it forward to Doc, because I like to keep it going in the direction it's going.
Okay.
We'll take.
One more wish on the monkey's paw.
Damn, I gotta go look at my
You get
deck
that. And I'm going to search my deck for. Oh, I don't have to tell you. That's neat.
Oh my god, it's secret too?
Terrible paw.
Wonderful ball. It was given
the right
to me.
number of fingers.
So I have 3 left, or 6 left, because I've got 7 total mana right now. I'm going to cast this Shiny Impetus on Corona. It gets +2/+2 and is goaded, and whenever it attacks, I make a treasure token. I make it, no matter who it's on.
That's
Which is
amazing.
pretty cool. And then I'm going to cast this Ancestral Mask. It gets +2/+2 for each other enchantment in play. It's big now.
Enchantment in play
Wait.
on the whole board.
Yeah,
Alright.
pretty cool.
I got one.
That's what I searched for with the Corona, or with the Paw.
She's a big.
I guess you could choose to not believe me, but I'm telling the truth, I promise. I am going to minus my Calyx down to 1. Exile target creature or enchantment I don't control until target enchantment I control leaves the battlefield. So it O-rings 1 thing. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going to exile that Flux Channeler, because it can go flux itself.
What are you
And then-
exiling it with?
It's going to go on to the Shiny target enchantment I control, Shiny Impetus. Keeping in mind that the enchantments stay on my board even when Corona leaves, just so you know. I will attack Ashiok with Corona naming Avatar.
She's still blockable, right?
Yes, she has 7, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna block with my demon.
Alright. Jordan, finally out of defenders.
Yay.
I am.
And then I get a treasure. It's 1, right? A treasure, yes. Pass. Corona goes to Doc.
Gotta go read Ancestral Mask again.
Just gonna
I love
try
Ancestral
that.
Mask.
Eh.
It's like, big Ashiok. How tall are you actually? It doesn't matter. Just call me. That's good harvest.
Draw.
Except it does matter. You need to be taller than me. Sorry.
I am going to immediately search with the Wishclaw Talisman.
Does it die when it's out of tokens, or does it
No,
just
it's
sit
just-
there?
It just doesn't have any
think it just-
counters on it.
Just chills.
So you actually do
Yeah,
get
you have to
pass
pick to who it
someone.
goes to. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Rebel.
I already erased mine.
Closed
Don't give it to me.
paw.
I don't want to draw it again.
Okay, I'll just, I guess I'll give it back to you, Jordan. It's
Oh,
all,
thank you.
now that it's all used up. Sorry.
Enjoy your monkey's fist.
Yeah.
I just realized it's a hand holding another hand. I thought it was one hand
Yep,
that was
it
all messed
is.
up.
No, it's the hand holding more hands.
Okay,
Okay.
alright. Makes a lot more sense
Yeah.
now.
How do I,
Soul Asher thing.
can I like get this? Why, what am I doing?
Click it and drag it onto the battle. No, yeah.
There we go. Alright. Nobody saw what I was getting, but it also doesn't matter.
I didn't.
I'm gonna play it anyway.
Actually, wasn't looking.
Oh, okay. Well then, at least one person did not see what I was clicking. Which is the Spelltable Retreat.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that card.
And then I am going to play
Catfall.
Catfall. Yeah, I'm going to play this Firelit Thicket. And so when I do...
Dummy thicket.
It also I'm playing the dummy thicket, and then I get a cat thanks to the dummy thicket and the Felidar
Yay.
retreat. And then let's see. I am going to.
I clicked on the cat token. You all have to look at it now. Enjoy.
Nice.
No, we will not be doing cards that matter. Just cat.
I mean, that's fair. Cat, most important. I am going to tap out the rest of these and play this Cultivate. I'm going to grab... what? I don't know. How about this? Forest, which I will put onto the battlefield tapped, and it will make another cat token, but I'm going to get out of this thing before I do that. And
The
then-
cat token you already have and hit X, it'll make a copy of it.
I just want to not be in this other menu, and then I'm also going to grab this mountain and stick that in my
Hot fresh cat.
hand, and then shuffle, and then a hot fresh cat. Sorry, how do I make another cat?
She just like me, for real. Hover it and hit X.
Doesn't matter. Already made another cat. Hot
Sorry, I had
fresh
to make
one.
my joke first. You know that. You know what I'm like. You've been here long enough.
I do know what you're like. Okay, I am going to attack with these. I can. I am going to attack with Corona, naming bear. I'm going to also attack with Duskana, so she'll be an 8/8, and then I'm going to attack with this Knight, which has Vigilance, and the Knight will get +3/+3 till end of turn because of Duskana. So I have an 8/8, a 5/5, and another 5/5. And
Corona's
Zoe, do you?
bigger than a 5/5,
Way
right?
bigger than a 5/5.
Oh.
It is
Really?
a
Oh my god.
2, 4,
I have
6,
lost track.
8. I count 8. No, I count 10. You have a Felidar retreat. It gets +10/+10. And it cannot attack me.
15.
Okay.
So did Corona.
Yeah, 15/15.
I have one little blocker.
Okay.
But it is
Uh,
just a big dumb idiot. It's not. It can't get through with trample or anything like that.
It's
It has
just
no evasion.
It's just a big dumb idiot. That's
She's a giant himbo. That's why she's my
just
god.
like me for real. Okay, then I am gonna send. What Jordan? What do you have any blockers?
I do not.
Okay, I am gonna send.
Finally, get rid of that Ashiok if you want.
I am just
Not going to tell you what to do.
If you would not kill Ashiok outright, I would be so thankful. I would much rather take 15 Corona damage than have my poor little Ashiok die.
It does have to attack, remember. The Corona has to attack. It is goaded.
Yeah.
Okay, I will send Corona at Jordan.
All right.
I will send the Knight token, which is a 5/5, at Ashiok, which
Alright.
doesn't kill it. And then the Duskana at Zoe.
Okay, remember, all the damage you take, you crank. Must mill.
No. Oh, Mel, 15 cards. One.
Doc, do you want to go at me or at my planeswalker?
I
Just
forgot.
offering. I do have one
actually
as well.
completely forgot also.
Yeah, that's why
who
I
do you have
asked.
out?
It's
Calyx.
Destiny's Hand. Pluses to get me enchantments, minuses to to remove creatures, basically.
And what's he at? What's his
One.
loyalty? 1. Okay. No, I want to go at you. I want to go at your face.
I will take the 5. And that is commander damage.
Mm-hmm.
It is 8 because of Corona. So I named
Right.
Bear.
Right.
That's 8 mils.
That is 8 mils. That is also 8 mils.
I mailed a whole bunch of stuff,
Anything
but I
delicious?
don't really have a lot of.
Llanowar
Oh,
Elves, Restless
my Elder
Reach,
Spell.
Snag, Aqueous Form, Kodama's Reach, Chromatic Lantern, Path of Ancestry, Soul Link. I wanted that one.
Sorry about your
Ooh,
Soul Link.
Mystic Study.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my game changers.
Happy to have that in the yard.
I don't even think I have Game Changers in here. But then again, what is a Game Changer?
I have one Gaia's Cradle in case of emergency.
In case.
See, that is a game changer. Sneak Attack, not a game changer, though. I can run that just fine. It should be. It should be a game changer. Necropolis.
I am passing.
It's
After
not?
combat, I have nothing else
That
to be
doesn't seem
doing.
right.
Okay.
So,
All right. On my upkeep, I'm going to put the top 2 cards in my library into my yard. It's stuff I didn't want to mill. Great. Cool.
oh boy.
Okay. I'm going to draw. Oh, wait. That's a land going into my yard, so I do make a little insect. So this is a 1/1 insect. Great. Extremely useful.
Mana Drain should be a counter.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even look at my card that I milled. Shit, let's do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Palantir of Orthanc,
Go.
which is a sick little
No.
card from Lord of the Rings that says at the beginning of my end step, I put an influence counter on it and scry 2. Then I can choose an opponent that may have me draw a card. If I don't draw a card, then I mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters on the Palantir, so just 1 for this first one. And then the player I chose will lose life, according to the mana value of those cards. I don't expect to kill anyone with this. This is just to get slime in the yard. But it could happen. Who knows? There's some big dragons in here.
I've seen it. It's funny.
Okay. Did we play a land? We did not. I'm going to play Gyre Reach Sanitarium, which is a really fun one that I'm actually going to use.
Good one.
Everybody draws and discards.
Yeah, let's do it now.
Love that.
I'm going to tap 2 and the Gyre Reach Sanitarium, and everyone draws a card and then discards a card.
That was cool. I'm going to discard this Elves of Deep Shadow. Deep.
I'm going to pop my first Dragon's Approach in the yard. Taco Hell.
I'm gonna
It begins.
discard this mountain.
What mountain? They mountains.
Not me. I'm up discarding my mountains.
Discard opposition agent. Like doing it on Spelltable.
That's fine. I don't even search my deck stuff. But apparently you do and give it to me, so I guess it
Yeah, that's
have
the
a
bit
use.
is I cast Wishclaw Talisman, grab opposition agent, and hand Wishclaw.
That's funny. I love that.
Yeah.
Thought you meant bit like a joke. That's the way I mean it. Because that's all I do.
That's what I meant.
Bit like evil bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to not attack so that I may... Oh, I have Corona who does have to attack. I forgot about her. Okay. So I will name avatars or gods or whatever horrible thing this one
It's
is.
Avatar.
I'm going to send it at Doc.
Okay, I am
It's
going
like
to block
2020
with one
or
of these
something.
poor cats.
It's so big.
Whatever. It's huge, but it doesn't have trample, so it just
Correct.
murders a cat.
Alright.
Sorry,
rude.
cat.
Dead cat. All right.
Cat is
One-
big, though. It brings a
one-
chariot.
One
Okay.
dead cat.
I'm
And there's
gonna
no
put-
chariot now.
I'm going to move to my end step and put 1 on the Palantir. And I'm going to
I see you
choose Doc because I just hurt you. Would you like to let me draw a card or hurt you some more?
I think I would prefer you draw the card.
Okay, sick. I love it. Okay, pass my turn.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I was supposed to scry
I
2
wasn't
first.
even involved in the cat.
Let me scry 2 and then I will drop it.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
scry
please-
2 is the best
please
part
don't
because you
kill
can
this cat.
very obviously be like, I will keep them on top. You don't want me to have that, do you? Oh my god.
Because 2 dragons approaches. I put them on the bottom. I draw something else. Okay, I pass.
I love an arena when they're like, yeah, you can mill 2, and then they mill like Emrakul Ulamog and die. Whoops.
All right, so I have Corona now, but my Corona looks like a Bobby Christine. Okay. So I'm going to Corona
I
cannot
do harvest.
attack.
I do.
Silly.
You're good. Don't develop a filter. That's why we love you.
I'm gonna send Corona over to. I feel like Doc's in the best position to block Corona, so I'll send Corona to Doc. But I'm going to name Nightmare and send my Lelia down to Zoe. So I will put
Me
a
or the Calyx.
Can
Again,
Calyx use the minus
it's at a
ability?
1. It cannot.
All right, so I'll send it at you instead. I
What is it at?
exiled a.
Some
It is
huge
a
number?
6, 7, 8 plus 3.
That's so
11.
big. Okay.
I exiled a Lobelia Sackville Baggins. I can play that card. That's cool. And then after that, I will.
I have 11 mills to do from taking that 11.
You're right.
Yeah,
I
let
forgot.
me
Yeah.
out your
Mystic
mana
Monastery.
value. Grab the biggest mana value from there.
From the cards I just milled or all the cards in my
The ones
graveyard?
that you just milled.
Rite of Replication or
How big is that?
Windborn Muse. They are both 4.
4? Okay. I'll spend. Do I want to do ancient too? Not right now. I'll spend 3 to cast Lobelia Sackville Baggins and exile Rite of Replication from your graveyard. Oh wait, no, it's creature cards. Sorry.
Windborn Muse was the one, and Incubation Druid was also in there.
All right, what's the biggest mana value?
Windborn Muse. Creatures can't attack. It's a propaganda on a creature.
Okay, and it's 4. Okay, so I'll create 4. Oh wait, no, it's creature's power. Sorry,
It's still
I
the
haven't
biggest one.
actually used Lobelia. So I'll create 2 treasures. That's fun.
Incubation Druid's power is 0, so.
All right. Which of your cards is my Flex Channeler on again?
It is on the Shiny Impetus.
All right.
I'll put it here. I'll give you a little.
I will tap Ancient
bitch.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll take 2 damage. And cast Ashiok Nightmare Muse. And then I will -3 Ashiok to remove Shiny Impetus into your hand. And then you have to exile a card from your hand.
Which are you? Sorry, you're bouncing the
Shiny Impetus to get my Flux Channeler back.
Flux bitch back. I will exile Fielding Plaques. What's the dumbass hobbit? That's the one that I like the best. It's
Is
either
that
Mary or
Mary?
Pippin.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I think it's
Mary.
Mary.
The one who fucks all the shit up.
It's Pippin.
Is it?
Pippin.
Is it?
He's the dumbass, yeah.
They're both real dumb. The one that so the one that doesn't go to Gondor, the one that stays with the rest of the group.
That's Pippin.
That's Pippin. Okay, yeah, that's the one I like.
Did I get him backwards?
Yeah.
Someone check my
No,
nerd card.
Pippin goes
They're
to
the same
Gondor.
character.
Mary stays in Rohan.
Huh.
Actually.
Which is the one that specifically asks about second breakfast? Because that's the one I relate to the most.
That's definitely Pippin. Yeah. Cool. All right, so I have 2 treasures. I took my 2 damage. Oh wait, I have to mill because I took 2.
Yeah.
I milled 2 islands. Oh, I didn't play a land this turn. I'll play Palomar Depths. When it enters the battlefield, I look at the top 3 cards of my library and put them back in any order.
Wow. That's cool as hell.
I'm probably gonna mill these. Neat. I I should +2 Ashiok.
I meant to say my cat is
Going up
hella
to
dead. I can't
5.
believe Zoe would kill another cat like this.
I'm
Doc,
going to
don't start.
I'm gonna exile the top 3 cards of Jane's
Ooh.
library with
Okay,
Ashiok.
what do we got going on?
Uh,
Slime. Sakura
Nice.
Tribe Elder. Command Tower.
Steve.
your slimes get bigger
Yeah.
next time you cast a slime thing.
Alright, Slime Tower. 3. Right.
After that, I think I'm done. I passed my turn.
Yay. Untapping, upkeeping, and drawing.
Get your Corona back.
Yay, she's back. I'm gonna play this Undergrowth Stadium untapped.
I can't believe Corona has survived 2 full rotations.
I know. I'll go for 3 and 2 and put. Let's tap the right mana. Green and white. I'm gonna play that Sithis. Harvest, it's your hand.
Your card.
I will then go for 3, 6, and I'm gonna put the shiny impetus back on the Corona where it belongs. And I'm also gonna play this Armadillo's Cloak on the Corona. And I'm gonna draw 2 cards and gain 2 life when I do that, because that's what I do.
Yellow Cloak. That's like it gives you lifelink.
+2/+2 trample, and when it deals damage, not combat damage, any damage, I gain that much life.
Oh,
it does have trample
trample?
now. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the name
So
again?
with the Armadillo Cloak.
Armadillo Cloak.
Okay. I just can't
With
spell
the
armadillo.
With the Armadillo Cloak on the stack, I'm going to spend my 2 treasures and mana drain. Your Armadillo Cloak.
Okay.
Wizard Battle.
I have 3 mana that will come to me.
I'm gonna go to combat. I will attack. So Jordan would have to block with that other channeler.
I've got Lobelia as well.
Yeah, I know you got to block. That's right. Jane will chump. I should go with Jordan. It's lethal, so it will kill you, and you do have to block. It doesn't have trample though, because you got rid of that.
I'll block with Lobelia.
And I do get a treasure from that. Boop.
R.I.P. to our least favorite Hobbit.
Yay.
Hobbit Karen.
I will then use the 2 treasures that I got and cast this Power Balance. Whenever anybody casts a spell, or an opponent casts a spell, I reveal the top card of my library. If they share mana values, I get to cast mine for free. I will then draw a card and gain a life from the Sithis. And I will plus my Calyx, look at the top 4. I reveal this Flicker form. Put the other ones on the bottom. It's an enchant creature that says I can remove the enchanted creature and all auras attached to it from the game, and then it comes back at under its owner's control at the end of turn.
Wow.
Which is pretty neat.
It's
basically like if you attack me with my Corona, I can pull it back to me, so you can't. But it's goaded anyway now. I am done after that. Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. My lands are a mess.
This beautiful discard pile. Thank you, Jane.
And going
Your love
to
is just
play
her.
this Mossfire Valley. When I do, Katie. I am
Good, our
also
retreat.
going to tap
Ooh, bask in the glory of this cat again.
green
Cat.
and another plains. I am actually going to play another cat.
Okay, you cast a spell, so I get to reveal the top card of my library. It's a land.
That does not cost 3, so
No, it doesn't. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome. I know that you weren't sure.
I'm not great at math. That's your thing.
So it's a Quetzal Malamet Exemplar. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. And then whenever one or more creatures I control, each with power greater than its base power, deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
It's a good card.
So
An uncommon.
Yeah.
Pretty good with your
It's a cool cat.
Corona situation and your Descana.
yeah, forgot to add. I keep removing the token and then needing to remake the token.
I appreciate the self-censored chat.
That emote doing work.
Let's see. I am going to move to combat. I am going to swing this absolutely enormous, I don't know how big it is, Corona at...
8, 10.
I got little blockadees.
We do
I
have
have
Jordan has
planeswalkers
two
and
Ashiok.
17 without any.
If I don't,
Before you,
it's 7. It's
before
17
you
if I
attack,
don't
it is
aim
17.
Okay. I'm gonna send Corona at Jane.
Okay. One insect.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 19. Sithis is also an enchantment. Forgot about her.
Yeah. Gotcha. Rip to your insect.
One mosquito
I am gonna
defeats a god.
Incredible.
God just crushed that mosquito.
And then I'm also going to send Descana and this knight. I'm going to name Bear from Corona. So Descana will be an 8/8, and then the knight gets +3/+3 also. So it's an 8/8
Off of the Descana.
off of Descana. Yeah.
That's gross. That's cool.
And then so I'm going to send the 8/8 at you, Zoe. I'm going to send the 5/5 at Jordan. Face for you, Jordan, not your planeswalkers.
Right. I'll take 5.
5 mils.
Good luck.
Block with Sithis, okay. And then
Ooh, Soul Ring.
And Furry Jace.
Oh, Fox Jace.
Oh, it's a
Nice.
fox?
That's the most I've ever
Yeah,
liked
Fox
Jace.
and since I did
Love it.
combat damage to a player with
Something about
somebody
making Jace
that
not a
is
cis
more
white
than
man
its
that makes me like him more.
base power, I get to draw a card off of that. Zoe, what enchantments do you have just like out
Left,
there?
I've got Ancestral Mask, Shiny Impetus, and Power Balance. The mask is +2/+2 per enchantment. Shiny Impetus goads it and gives it +2/+2, and when it attacks, I make a treasure. Power Balance is that thing that flips up when you play spells.
Power Balance doesn't count the lands, so if we play a land, you don't get to play it?
Perfect.
Okay.
Also, if you cast something with 0 and I hit a land off top, I still don't, because it says I can cast it.
Right.
Okay.
And
All I'm
right now
saying-
I have a land on top, so literally it doesn't matter. Just saying.
I feel like I would love to be able to hit you in the face with your own Corona again.
You cannot.
So
It has goad.
I am aware because of the shiny impetus, right? So I am going to tap 1, 2, 3.
How are you gonna? You already attacked. What are you taking an extra? What's happening right now?
I'm playing more things after combat.
Second main.
I'm playing this second main baby. I'm playing this witch enchanter. When it enters the battlefield, I destroy target artifact or enchantment. It's going to be the shiny impetus. Sorry, you look. I'm just saying you get treasures, and I want to be able to punch you in the face for it with your own Corona, which is huge. So I think it's what you deserve. I I think it's what you deserve.
What did I do?
You know what you did. Okay. And
I can be normal about this. I'm normal.
Mm-hmm. And then that's it. I will. I pass my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that away. I'm just gonna clean some of this up. My goodness.
Bye, Harvest.
Thanks for coming by. Okay, so we're gonna do a crawling sensation. We get things that I wish I hadn't milled again. My tribute to the world tree. No slimes. No dragons. Okay, here we go.
Variance is being a bitch today.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's good, and maybe this deck is a little too distracted with two things in it. Who knows? Little column A, little column B.
You've got Slim Taco Hell, though.
The taco hell.
A name.
Sometimes a deck
Like,
is
it's
here for
wor-
fun.
Yeah, it's worth it for the bit. You got to do it for the bit.
Oh, wait, I should have read
Yeah,
that. Okay,
anything for
Queen
the
of
bit.
Mountain, I'm taking it back. Instead, first I'm going to play 1, 2, 3. A Tato Farmer. Alright, so I
Tato.
haven't done this yet. But, whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I get 2 rad counters. And then I can tap it to put a target land in a graveyard that was milled this turn on the battlefield
That's
under my control
big.
tapped. Very complicated.
I like that card a lot.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do a mountain, and then I'm gonna give myself 2 rad counters because I'm radical, and we'll figure
That is
that
pretty
out
rad.
next turn. Okay. We have 4 mana to work with. We have 2 Ashiok planeswalkers on the board that I think must die. This is the point where they must die or we die. Also, Doc still has 30 health somehow. Has no one even hit you? I don't know. What's happening?
Just use blocking.
I've been hit, but I
He's
do
killed
get
so many cats.
I do get blockers. I do get blockers now.
Okay, okay. Did I mill a land? I did, this mountain. So I get an insect back. Another mosquito to stand against God.
Zoe, you fool. You should have taken that damage and gotten that land off the top. It's okay, I'll be fine.
Okay, well, I will give you another opportunity to do that. I will
Hit me?
send...
Hit me?
Here's 2 coming at you, Zoe. 2 delicious ooze. Mmm.
Hitting
Okay.
me with an ooze? Is it my birthday?
What's the scary number
Don't
for Ashiok?
read into that chat. Don't read into that.
It's
Now I know what
minus
to get you
10
for birthday.
on my Ashiok, and they currently have 6
Okay.
loyalty counters. Minus 10 is exile all cards from all opponents' hands and graveyards.
You know, I kind of like that.
Honestly, I don't know if I do it right now because we've been playing for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Okay, I'm going to send 2 at the other Ashiok then, so it goes down to 1.
Okay, Nightmare, just 2?
Yeah,
All right,
just 2.
Nightmare Muse is down to 1.
Okay.
I milled Ignoble Hierarch was the other card.
Okay, sick. I'm going to play the 1 shiny slime I have. Ooh, shiny slime.
Oh,
Ooh.
So shiny.
Tap 3. Shine the slime. I make a fresh ooze, so I have 4
I
now.
know, you crazy Slimond. That's...
Wait.
No, never mind. Pretend I didn't say that.
There's
That
3
was
in there
beautiful.
while it's on the stack, so it gets 3 counters. Plus 2, so 5. Ooze math is hard. Who signed me up for this? Oh, right, me.
Benji. Benji probably
Volunteering to
tricked
do
you into
math.
it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move to my end step and we will do the Palantir Scry. I'm gonna choose, let's see, Jordan. You decide
You can draw
whether
a card,
You want me to draw it?
Always,
Yeah.
always make them draw.
but you have to scry first, right?
I do
Yeah, you
when
get
I
the double scry.
2 dragons
That way we
the
get to
round
know
thing.
what inform our decision based off of it, and you get to be like, am I playing mind games?
Okay. So this is the card I would draw. I have no idea what it is. Or you could take the damage from it.
You can draw it.
Okay, here it is.
Draw it.
Oh, okay. Well, I passed my turn.
Let's go.
All right. I'm surprised that I have 2 Ashiok still. I'm gonna untap and draw for turn. I get 2 colorless mana in my first phase from mana drain. Here. Oh.
Not goaded anymore. You do not have to attack with it if you don't want.
Oh, I completely forgot about Corona. Yeah, well, it wasn't goaded.
Do you want to kill my Calyx with it?
Goated.
I'd probably be fine.
You could keep it.
Yeah, cool. I don't really have anything to do with it, but for sure I'm about to die.
Got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 mana. Okay, let's see. We can get the oranges upstairs.
I kind of want to see whatever you're gonna do with these double Ashioks. So.
Yeah. I think the first thing I need to do is spend one of my colorless mana to cast Luxie Argiata's Gift, and I will proliferate Ashioks. Oh, Bobby Christine. I don't know why that makes me so happy. Then I'm going to about, I think I want to cast Sorcerer's Squall. I will delve 6 cards from my graveyard. And when I exile things from my graveyard, my Lelia gets bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
One of my cards from your library, so she gets a +1/+1.
Yeah, it checks on whether they like it. It has to do with whether it checks when. So Delve only does one, but Tasha's Hideous Laughter checks every time. So that's.
Oh, that's funny. How about I get different. 6 lands? Huh. That is cool.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. There we go. Exile 6 lands from my group. They're gone. And I have to pay 3 blue. Palomar Debt. So, Sorcerer's Squall is a non-creature spell, so I will proliferate my Nightmare Muse. And my Ashiok.
I kind of want to die to Ashiok holding a big sword, though. You know, it's not a worst case scenario.
If you gotta go.
Target opponent mills 9 cards, then you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. I don't know what we've got for instants and sorceries in graveyards.
So I have a Legion Leadership.
Is that something I'd like?
Yeah, probably. Given that Corona,
What do I have?
it'd be real funny.
All I have is pizza slimes and taco hells, so you probably don't want mine.
All I have is ramp.
Oh.
If that's interesting to you, then maybe.
I'm gonna have Zoe mill 9 cards.
The Rite of Replication too, and a Balaged Recovery. Yeah, you want to pick me. Snag. Yeah, Rite of Replication's Legion Leadership is also really good. Doubles the power of target creature until end of turn and gives it first strike. 9, you said? Oh my god, that's so many cards.
Oh my god. The kicker on Rite of Replication? Wild.
Yeah. It's very funny to put it on Corona. Alright, so bunch of lands, Vizier of Many Faces, Fabro Elder, Predatory Impetus, Enchantress's Presence, Nettlecyst, Cartouche of Strength.
Cartouche.
Okay.
Hey Jason, it's going good. We're all about to die.
Yeah, let's just do the one that doubles power.
Legion Leadership?
Yeah, Legion Leadership.
Okay. What are you casting it against? Targeting.
Double target creature's power and it gains first strike. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put it on Lelia.
Okay. When you cast it, it does trigger power balance, and I have new card on top. Nope, it's a mountain. Still got nothing.
That's a non-creature spell, so game. I will proliferate again. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost there.
No.
Alright, cool. Alright. I have 1 colorless mana still. At this point, I am going to spend that 1 colorless from my mana drain, and 4 more. I'll do Ancient Tomb for 2. 3, 4. So that's 5 total mana. I'm gonna cast Mystic Confluence and return 3 creatures to Doc's hand. Your Godzilla, your thing that kills an artifact or enchantment, and one of your cats.
Rip to my cat.
That's a non-creature spell, so I will proliferate again.
We made the scary number.
Oh god.
We did. And then cool. I've got 2 more mana and some activations on planeswalkers. How about I tap Swamp and cast Misinformation? I want to take 3 of your dragon's essence or slimes from your graveyard and put them on top of your library, Jane.
Ooh, delicious. Disgusting.
I'm going to proliferate.
I have 3 slimes. That would probably be the worst. I only have 1 dragon's approach.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Okay.
Your choice, though. Whatever you feel.
3 slimes. On the top.
You're gonna need
Right.
another D6 soon.
I know, right? I'll use my last swamp to equip Luxior Giada's gift to my Ashiok Nightmare Weaver. Then I think it's time to go to combat. Let me see here. I'm going to swing Lelia down to... Oh, wait, no. I don't want to do combat just yet. I want to -3 Ashiok Nightmare's Muse to return that last token to your hand, Doc.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
After that, I will swing Ashiok or my Lelia down to Zoe, which I think is enough to kill you, and I'll swing Corona to Doc. And then I'll swing what? Oh crap! How many creatures do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 that can block. 5
All right,
total.
3 blockers. I think I'm just gonna keep Ashiok home for now.
Okay.
So that would be lethal on Doc, and Lelia will get a +1. I need another D6.
Gotcha.
Damn.
My card is a Curse of Verbosity that I could play this turn, but
How
that
do
will
I
not
make myself?
I'll advertise to you. Just leave it there.
Oh. Okay. I could just not have. I could just dismiss the advertisement. There we go.
Are there any responses to combat?
Crying.
Dying
Okay.
super hard.
All right, so Corona goes away when you go away, when you die, right? All right. So after that, okay, post-combat. I will. Do I dare -10 Ashiok?
Ooh.
Ashiok is 11, so I could still have a blocker. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
okay.
exile your graveyard and your hand, Jane.
All right, exiled. Here was my hand.
Ashiok is down to 1, so Ashiok is just a 1/1 right now.
All right, that does put me at a 1 slime in exile.
That is so funny. That I passed my turn.
Okay. Let's do shit. The crawling sensation.
Shit.
Mill 2. Oh, right. I knew there were 2 slimes because there's 3 slimes up there. Okay. Now I have 2 rad counters, so I mill 2. And for a non-land card, I take damage and lose a thing. All right,
I
so you
should
go
have
up to 3
proliferated
slimes.
your Palantir for you.
It's not gonna
That
matter.
would have been funny.
Okay. So I lose both of my rag counters. Those are gone. I draw a card for turn. It must be something good. Wow. I actually can't cast this card. That's beautiful. I think what I have to do is simply swing out at Jordan.
Okay.
Here they go.
What you got?
1 insect, 1 5 6 slime, and a 1/4 Tato farmer. And then one
Okay.
more ooze, which is a 2/3, and then a 2/2 manifest.
All right. 2/2, 2/3.
This one is the big one you probably block.
Okay, I blocked the big one with Flux Channeler, and I blocked the next biggest one with Nightmare Weaver.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll do this thing. It was a land.
How much damage is that? Do I still die?
Nope, it is 4 damage. All right.
Okay.
I forgot I have the Gyre Reach Sanitarium. I will tap 2 lands, and we both draw and discard. Let's see what we got. Draw, discard. I will discard this Unexpected Windfall, which I couldn't discard a card to play. All right, I will play a final
Discard.
slime.
Night Vale Spectre.
Slime gets 3 counters
Well,
plus
well.
2, so it's a 5. Same size as the last slime. Okay.
Okay.
Palantir time. Bop it up to 3. Do 2 scries.
Oh, you can draw a card. Go figure.
Yeah. Scry to the bottom, draw. It's not gonna save me, so I pass.
All right.
Kill me with 1
untap
health.
and draw. So you have 1
Heck,
blocker
that dragon's approach.
and 19.
Uh-huh.
All right. Ooh,
It's a 5/6.
uncomfy. All right. 5, 6. I have 12, 13. I don't think I can deal 19 damage here. Unless I do have a
Well, you
chaos
also have the
wand.
Chaos Wand, yeah.
Let's see what I can do here. I think the first thing I'll do is activate the Chaos Wand.
Okay, 3 off the top.
Yes.
Stay there.
No, it's until you hit an instant or sorcery spell,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
get to cast it for free.
Well, you get a Wheel of Misfortune.
Wait, what is
You
this?
have to pick 0 or you lose.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That
it's
is
not clear.
a funny card to flip
You
up
may
right
cast
there.
that card without paying its mana cost.
Each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater. All players reveal those numbers simultaneously, determine the highest and lowest. The highest will take that much damage, and each player who didn't choose the lowest number discards their card, then draws 7.
I'm just gonna not cast that.
Okay, that's fair.
That works too.
So
Highest
that
takes
was-
damage, lowest doesn't wheel. That's
Sure.
the best way to describe it.
I have 3 mana left. That didn't work out for me.
Very funny card to give lifelink.
I will up 3 to evoke out a Null Drifter and draw 2 cards. It will just immediately die, but I want to draw a card. And then I think you're gonna get this. I
Damn.
can equip. Oh wait, no, I can't equip Lexior. So I will actually just -3 Ashiok to bounce your ooze to your hand,
Okay.
and then you exile a card from your hand.
Oh, it was an
Um,
acidic slime. Phew.
Then I'll swing Lelia.
Okay, I take it.
Yeah, that's 12, 13, 14. And Inevitable Betrayal from the top of my library. And after that, I will play an island, and I'm just gonna die. I have 1 health. I'm gonna go out on my own terms and tap my Ancient Tomb to kill myself.
Hey. I can't believe y'all let me win with this pizza slime taco hell of a deck.
Slim Taco Hell.
Wonderful.
I love it.
It was so much fun, yeah. Thank you for coming on and playing some stupid Magic with me. I love it. I
Absolutely.
love it so much.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Wow. Look at this pile of discard.
Yeah. Okay, I'm obsessed with the Chaos Wand.
It's
Such a cool
very
card.
fun.
So fun.
It's fun and it's good and viable in any deck.
Yeah.
It's very funny to hit blue players with it and then steal their counter spells to counter other stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you could do it instant speed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, I've never fished for a counter spell with it. That's something I need to do.
That's
Do
rad.
it with that card that
Thank you
all
for the
players
idea.
play with the top card of their decks revealed, the Lantern.
Hmm.
Yeah, then you know you're going to hit it.
Spicy tech, sorry, spicy. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for coming. It's been a lovely Saturday afternoon, and I will let everybody introduce
Lord.
yourselves, tell us where we can find you. We'll go the opposite way. So, Doc, you can start.
Okay. Hey, I'm Dr. Smallstuffs. You can find me pretty much everywhere with Dr. Smallstuffs. Here, Twitch and on Blue Sky. I am mostly an occasional pod filler. I mod for Zoe's stream, and I guess upcoming, all I've really got going on, whenever patch 8 drops for Baldur's Gate 3, Zoe and I are going to be doing a joint stream, which I'm super jazzed about, and you can watch us absolutely beef it on honor mode over and over again until we hopefully eventually win that game.
What's your
but-
character
Really
class?
badly.
We argue over who gets to be the charisma character. I do enjoy rogue though if I'm not playing a charisma character. Although with the new subclass there is a charisma based rogue, so Zoe, you're gonna maybe have to watch out.
Fine.
Yeah, that's all from me. Past priority.
Hey everybody, I am Command Zoe. You can find me over on those link trees at the bottom of my screen. I am a Twitch streamer and writer for cardgamer.com. What I have going on that you should check out is later tonight at 9 p.m. on my stream. I'm going to be playing a pot of Commander of a special format called Pendragon. It is a pauper format where it's pauper EDH. You get a common commander, not uncommon, but your commander also gets to have a legendary equipment, and that adds to your color identity, so you can sort of build out your deck based off of that. And we are going to be showcasing some pretty fun decks tonight, so come on over to Command Zoe at 9 on Twitch and check it out. We've got a great pod. Past priority.
Great. Thank you so much for having me. Hi, my name's Jordan LaBlond. You can find me mostly on Blue Sky nowadays, just Jordan LaBlond. I do stream here on Twitch. I do a lot of art streams. In my last art stream, I painted this little paradise bird for Billy. Billy Gorge. What is it? Billy Obscura, I think it is her name on Blue Sky. And I did this little rat colony, but she wanted it to be a brat colony. So she got
Who is this person?
She got Billy.
Hold on.
Oh, if
Zoe
you don't know
immediately
Billy-
interested. Immediately interested.
if you don't know Billy, you need to get to know Billy. She's wonderful. I think she'll be in Vegas, but I think she is doing Commander Sealed next year. Anyways, she's lovely.
She wants to join the Brat Pod.
Yes, the Brat Pod. She has a rat colony deck that's Brat Colony.
Nice.
So,
I love
Okay.
this.
and I need to send this to her. And I did the playmat that I have here. I also did the Birds of Paradise.
Ah, so
down
beautiful.
here. Hopefully I'll be a magic artist soon. We'll see.
Hell yeah. Rooting for you.
Yeah.
I'm really putting a lot of work into it. It's been a long time coming. It was actually this card that got me into doing fantasy art back in 2013. Yeah.
Oh, that's so much.
Thanks for letting me hyper focus about my favorite magic character and and exile your hand in graveyard.
Yes. We all have someone we're a little weird about, you know? I chose braids,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
little something about you.
With the good hair. Okay.
Yes.
You would have
Yeah. My past priority after that.
All right, cool. I'm going to get us started with the raid over... Nobody's really playing EDH right now, so we're going to go see some Canadian Highlander over at Benjamin Wheeler. I'm going to hit
Oh, nice.
start. Okay, I only have 1 minute to give you my pitch. Go to janeplaysmagic.com if you want to watch stupid, silly little games. The episode we just put out is a Doctor Who themed episode, so it's all 4 Doctor Who precons against each other. It gets pretty wild. We do some planeswalking too, so that's rad. And then next Saturday, we have a hot pod. We're playing Secret Partners again on the channel, and it's a really
Secret
fun
partners.
one. Yeah.
How does that work?
It's like everyone gets a partner, but your partner might not have you back. So your win condition is you and your partner stay alive. But then everyone's partners are different. So it's real spicy. It's a fun one. Yeah, we've got Gem of the Germ, we've got Strixhaven Dropout, and Benji the Brewer, so you can complain to him about this slime deck
Whoa,
next week.
that is
Hell yeah.
fire
An awesome pod.
Yes,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Strixhaven Dropout is crushing it right now.
Yeah, I got to play with them last week. It was really fun. Okay, y'all.
I met them in Chicago. Yeah.
Well, we'll see you next week. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We had 2 new faces, and I appreciate you so much and your time and energy. Yeah, go say hi to Benjamin for me. Bye, everybody.
Well, see y'all later.
Bye.